Everyone, we just arrived at the mall. We're gonna take a walk, and yeah, my work has been trickling in. I have 4 beer labels to do. We have, oh, that is a big hair in your mouth, Chris. Big old dog hair in his mouth. Okay, no spitting, no spitting.
But it got a elbow in my mouth.
Well, just pull it out and then sanitize your hands. Ew, don't vomit. Guys, I'm gonna go. There's a school bus.
But I have a dinosaur get bus.
No way!
I have millions of pages.
There's millions of pages.
Dinosaurs?
Yeah.
So it is my little one. Who's your favorite dinosaur?
Ellie dinosaur.
You don't have a favorite?
Well, her
Which one?
her could get in it. I really like it.
Hey friends, it is about 10 till 3. I got so much work that came in while we were at the mall. Got 4 labels, 2 are just updating text, 2 I have to completely resize old labels, which is pretty close to a full text job. Dude, no. Don't spill them. And then after all that, a gigantic 4-foot by 5-foot poster, which like an event backdrop for a booth. And he seems to want that. I don't know today. I just had to write like when's the due date? He's like, can I get at least a mock-up today? I'm like, dude, that's big. And we have to go to quiet time or out of time. I always have time blocked out, almost always, for a couple labels, and I always tell him that, but I didn't have this much time set aside. Jax is still doing school. I wouldn't have gone to the mall if I knew there was going to be that much work. But yeah, Sebastian's heading up to put Ziggy in the crate. I'm assuming my husband will walk. It's getting really gorgeous out there. It was cold for us because this is just not the time we can walk. So yeah, I don't know how the rest of the day's gonna play out. It's just gonna be a rough work day, maybe today and tomorrow, and weather's gonna be nice tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to get as much of this done as I can. I got 3 labels done, and we've at least done some discussion on the poster to start that process. I think he needs to send me all the art that's gonna go into it, so hopefully it'll be reasonably fast, but I can see it being about an hour, so yeah, that's our day so far. Oh, we did stop at the school. Sebastian wanted to. I didn't think we should because there wasn't anything. Do you see me like talking? Can you wait till I'm done? I wasn't going to go to the school for food, but he wanted to. You like seeing your friends, I guess. You're messing up the bed. Don't get in there yet. It's messed up. It's falling apart. But he really wanted to. Today's food was a cheese roll. I didn't know what it was, but it didn't sound good. And it was just a tortilla filled with a massive quantity of shredded cheese that's mostly melted and very greasy. He had a couple bites. And then the dinner was frozen pizza, and I was like, I can't get them to eat the pizzas anymore. We've got a freezer full of pizzas. And yeah, we didn't come on Friday because it was just double pizza day. So she did not give us pizza, so that's great. I didn't have to throw anything away. So we basically got a big bag of apples and carrots, which I'm grateful for, but I mean, we did have some apples and carrots because I just bought them at the grocery store because we don't always get them from the school. Baby, you're being really rude. Anyway, that's it so far. We're gonna start quiet time. Hi guys, I am recording this again. I don't normally record things twice, but I was choking on my granola. I am having some cinnamon apples and granola. I just recorded us cooking soup. I took a jog in the kitchen. My husband made grilled cheese, but it wasn't recording. Love that for me. But yeah, we ate dinner. I've just been going to my computer every other second trying to get through things as little updates and emails come in. After dinner, I changed our little countdown board. It was still saying Christmas, so now it says a countdown to our beach trip, and then I had to do more work. So this is a little cold. I need to start eating it. I am down here working on the coffee shop. I'll show you what we have in a second. I am designing a little to-go cup. It's so hard to focus on that kind of thing that's so small. That's not part of the kit. And yeah, that's just the day that we've had. Lots of work that I wasn't expecting, so I would have gone to the mall otherwise. I need to work on my braids some more so I can actually turn my blonde hair pink. I got some more pink dye at the mall. Well, let's get to it. Everyone, they are off reading, so I better hurry. It is a little bit after 9:20. It's 9:26. Sebastian and his daddy were playing a game. He was getting really tired and unable to focus towards the end. It is above his level. He doesn't know every single letter in its sound, but he's doing pretty good. He was holding his own with help. I was downstairs working on some little accessories for the coffee shop, changing everything as always. There's a lot of pieces I just don't want to make because I don't think they will look very good. Made out of paper and like wires glued to beads to make 10,000 different kettles. No thanks. It's just you're gonna see the glue. I might try a couple of them, but not all of them. Oh, the voice he's doing. It's grating deep into my soul. It's like nails on a chalkboard. Anyway, I just talked to you, so there's not too much to say. I'll say that at quiet time, Jax came in wanting to go meet his friends at the playground. I guess he had asked right when he was starting to do his school, like he was doing afternoon school since we went out to the mall. They had messaged him finishing early their school, saying, let's go to the park. And he asked me, I was like, no, you gotta do your schoolwork first. And he had told them it would take him a half an hour. No, not quite. So like 2 or 3 hours later, he comes into quiet time saying, I told them that I'd be there and it took me so long and they're not answering, so they might be there. Can I go? So finally I was like, fine. I mean, you can't go for an hour because that'll be like after 6 o'clock. You can go for half an hour. So he went and did that. I cooked his soup, which you didn't see, but it looked the same as any other time. And my hair is just such a hot mess that you probably didn't need to see it. Anyway, I feel ugly. I don't love pink hair as it is. I just stuck with it because that old special effects dye that I mixed in to make purple stained it pink. I just got some more Arctic Fox pink that I can use and not stain my hair permanently. But I think I'll be happier when my roots are not medium blonde. I'm gonna go to the light. Here's my normal color growing in. You can see where it's bleached right there, and it's a little bit pink. But yeah, this roots is me. That's why it's easy to bleach it. I have pretty light hair. I'm gonna make it through this pink a little bit longer, then I need a transition color. I wanted to do gray. So bad. I have it all ready, but that's pink derailed me. So I'm thinking maybe a lavender. I'm gonna have to buy it, I think. But if there's pink streaks in lavender, I think it'd be okay. And hopefully I can just maintain that as I fade enough pink out to do the gray without it looking crazy. I'll have to see this status as I start to switch to lavender, but I need to finish this pink and live with that for at least a few weeks. I mean, I've already had it for quite a while because whenever it's a color I'm just not feeling, it takes me forever to do it all. So there's all this back here that I haven't done. I need to finish. Hopefully this week and the weekend, and then just be done with it. The warm weather might motivate me because I can't wear hats as much. I continue to get messages about the vaccine pre-registration since I did pre-register in early February. They opened registration January 15th. I think it was maybe February 10th that I signed up, and then February 12th they closed down the registration for the county, and then a few days later it opened it up through the state. Then there was this whole migration. They're like, don't worry, we're still using the county list. We're going to use the county list till that's done and then move to the state list. Your name will show up eventually in the state. My name finally showed up in the state database and like this weekend, so I got a message that I had to sign in and finish my registration because they asked for more information. So I had to give like address and demographics and my medical reason for, well, your reason for being pre-registered. Mine was the medical. I put it under cardiovascular because of my hole in my heart, and my stroke history just goes hand in hand with that. They didn't really have, like that strokes could have gone in the neurological stuff, but I went with the heart one. That's easier, and I don't know if they need me to bring documentation or they just talk to you. I don't know, but I filled that out, and I still get regular notices from the county. Their update was they're just going day by day, but like in the order they received the pre-registrations, and they have made it to the people who signed up on January 25th. And I saw an article in a local paper saying that the Dulles Town Center, the mall that I always see vaccinations going on at, they're doing the Johnson & Johnson one-off shot there. Apparently, in the stuff I got today, when you sign up for your actual appointments, you can choose your site based on what shot you want. So I've got some research to do. It does sound like if you get there and they have a different one, you get what you get. You cannot say otherwise. I hesitate to get the Johnson & Johnson because I want to be protected against mild COVID too, because I don't want to get a stroke afterwards. I think I would survive COVID with my comorbidities, but a stroke afterwards could really, really fuck me up, basically. So I need to do research. I need to see if there's any data on the 2-dose shots with mutations. If their numbers on mutations are way below Johnson & Johnson's percentage against mutations, then maybe it's going to even things out and make it so maybe the Johnson & Johnson is better. But if it's just like Moderna and whatever the other one is are like 95% against standard COVID and maybe 70% against the mutations, then that one's still the better bet for me. I don't know. I mean, I'd certainly like to have the whole process done sooner than later. I think I'm going to be quite late in this pre-registration process, the early vaccination process, and it'd be nice. Oh my God, it's so annoying. I think it's going to be, I'd like to be vaccinated basically before we go to the Outer Banks. We do isolate quite a bit and not do much there. We pop into stores in a mask for a few minutes and avoid people, but my husband's best friend is going. He's getting early vaccinated because of his risk factors. Be nice if both of us were. I don't think my husband will. He has asthma. I feel like he could sign up, but he doesn't think he needs to, so I don't know. I'm just rambling. That was on my mind since I had quite a long update from the county. Anyway, it's going to be beautiful out. I assume I have to do more work because I have not gotten the images I need to place into the gigantic poster. Might get those tonight. I don't know. That'd be nice that I could just pop them in and then we can finalize it tomorrow. But I want to spend a lot of time outside this week because it's going to get warmer. I think it's going to be low 60s when Sebastian and I walk, so maybe we can do our forest loop. My husband said we might be able to ride in the Jeep in the afternoon. That would be great. So, yeah. I'm going to let you go because I'm just rambling and it was a boring day and I have no idea what the thumbnail's going to be, so surprise. You know what it is and I don't yet. Good night, guys. Stay safe and don't forget, wash your hands.